kills as well, so kind of a sniper showdown here. Oh no, and he fires. Will he get the counter snipe? Oh, and he misses, unfortunately. And these MGs will happily suppress this airborne. May lose the airborne. Airborne does use the run-up ability. Trying to run up. I don't know where it's trying to run up. Needs to retreat out of here. Very, very, very low on health. The sniper going to town on that MG. However, I don't agree with that because there is another sniper on the field. But it will get revealed by this engineer squad. And it does. Oh no, the sniper needs to retreat. I don't think he's paying attention. It has 8 kills right now. The MG, oh, it actually snipes the sniper because the MG in the back was able to suppress both of his engineer squads. And Soldierofpoon still is not happy about that. But I actually find that really, really funny. That's because he's just hasn't had much luck here. You can see 007 does manage to take the northern side over here, 487 to 63. So these U.S. players, they need to really do something. This isn't really one-sided. They haven't been smashed to their own territory. It's just the Wehrmacht players have been just slightly been able to hold the line with their snipers and MGs. A little bit more luck on their side, killing stuff and whatnot. But here, our rifle squad's gonna do not too much. I thought they were doing something significant. Not too much. We have a sniper coming out here. Needs to camo that soon, because our rifle squad's on the field, and they finally managed to get a flank on the right side. Really, it was this middle and right side that has been problematic by these MGs and snipers. But now they get the flank. 2 grenades going off, instantly killing that MG. Panzer over here has something to say about it, though. There's no counter for that Panzer just yet. AT guns are on the move. There is 1 airborne squad, however, they do not have the recoilless rifle, so 2 AT guns actually. And we have a little bit of hopefully not pack sniping there, because that is kind of an abuse here. We do have sticky grenades going off onto that tank, so that is a damaged engine. It is much slower and easier to come to track down. And the building now, the key building finally goes down over time, and that's going to make it a lot easier for our U.S. players to come in to attack this position. They're actually taking it now because they're shooing off that Panzer. They took out the MG, took out an AT gun here, and a Sturm. Is that a strafing run? Yes, it was, but it did not do anything. So 150 munitions down the drain. I'm not sure what it was trying to target down there. I mean, there's a bike, but I wouldn't see that really problematic. There's an AT gun. I don't see that being problematic as well. So I'm not sure what that was for. Maybe it was a bit of a misclick, but they are pushing him back. There is 1 squad here and a Panzer. Still really, these AT guns need to move up. Are they moving up? Actually, no, they're not. So let's move those AT guns up, take care of that Panzer, and officially take the right side. 459 to 49 VPs, so they are finally favoring our U.S. players here, but can they hold on is the question. If they can't hold on, just even for a few minutes, they will lose this game. And another AT gun going out. Needs to retreat this airborne squad, only down to 1 guy. I know they can reinforce on the field. This Panzer, oh no, takes out that oh so expensive airborne squad. You especially need those when the tanks are on the field. Gonna go back into the middle. Looks like they're trying to do another push here in the middle. Not really a huge push, kind of a poke. However, the MG, will it hold though? There's our grenades going off. There are 2 bikes coming in. Another MG should set up right over here to face this northern position to prevent any type of flanking. And it is going to be into the back position there, so it's a great spot for it. The bike actually may go down. It does have double veterancy, but that doesn't really matter when you have a damaged engine, especially with airborne right on your tail. 1 more shot will take it out. Unfortunately, the airborne squad misses from a few feet. Grenade, whoa, takes out that MG. Second MG, though, still in the back doing its thing. I love that setup. It'll just sit here in the back. It covers the northern position and is out of any sort of grenade range. And I hear the tank kind of complaining over here. Where is it at? I don't know what he's complaining about, because he did take out that engineer squad, or forcing it to retreat. Lots and lots of fighting over here. In the right side, 433 to 49 VP, still favoring our U.S. player, but only takes 1 more VP to start those to, actually 2 more VPs to start taking those down, as they are actually neutral. And I see unit snipe, unit snipe, unit snipe. What are they taking out? This Volksgrenadier squad. This sniper has 4 kills and 2 kills by his partner here, so a lot of everything. I guess that's pretty normal for 2 versus 2s, just because there's so much map to cover. And another strafing run going in. Oh, takes out that bike that unfortunately was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and I think he took out a sniper as well. Yes, he did. And doing a little bit of damage to that MG, but the MG is being able to heal itself without the meta pack because it has the veterancy, support veterancy on it. And looks like the MG unfortunately setting up into his opponent's MG fire. American MG is actually doing more damage, so that's a fight you're definitely going to lose. And oh, quite a bit of shot here onto that airborne squad. Did he lose it? Yes, he did. So the Panzer taking out another airborne squad. That is a happy Panzer. 27 kills. Another strafing run going off here. And only taking out 2 guys actually. So forcing 1 squad to retreat. And actually I think, oh, I see what he's doing. Trying to save that sniper. Very expensive sniper there. And he does still have to retreat it because that Panzer Grenadier squad was there. And it looks like he lost an AT gun. I'm not sure to what. There's a sniper, another sniper, unfortunately has to retreat because of the presence of that bike. And looks like their right side map control is kind of dwindling here. VPs are 402 to 49. They need to hold on to the right side or another VP quickly. So our American players are holding on to the left and middle positions at the moment. The right side, as always, has been problematic, so they did lose the right side as well. It looks like another strafing one going off, just trying to take out these bikes, and they are. Another one going across my screen, and I think that was a recon one, just to see where their opponents are set up. Are there any MGs that I'm going to run into once again? And doesn't look like it. Our Wehrmacht players are actually really, really low on their infantry count. The yellow player, Ripbyrka, only has an MG and a Pioneer squad. And really the only guy with quite a bit of units is Turchynator with his tank and a few Grenadier squads. So here comes a push from our American player, Soldierofpoon, who just hasn't had so much luck, and it looks like it may pay off this time. He is dancing around that Volksgrenadier squad, dodging those grenades, but the MP-44s are there to chew up those airborne squads. However, they're taking quite a bit of fire, combined arms fire from that sniper. 2 snipers actually. So he is forced to retreat, forcing his airborne to retreat. But the tank, once again, is holding the line. I don't see any type of counters from our American player. The airborne was there, but even if they stay there, they do not have any recoilless rifles. The only thing they really could do is throw a satchel charge, but those are so easy to dodge because the timer's like 4 seconds on that. And we actually have a flank from 007. Is a partner in crime here. Gonna throw stickies on there. Doing quite a nice shot there from that Panzer. However, is it enough? More stickies going off onto it. And I don't think that'll take it out, but it'll damage it severely. And yes, it does. Destroyed engine. So it is practically crippled, moving at a very, very slow pace. And the rifle squad going to ignore that now and go to more concerning means, which is this MG and sniper, which would have forced a retreat. So very nice move by 007 there. Gonna move, probably gonna come back and take care of that Panzer. So pretty good day for these 2 rifle squads, if he remembers. And yes, he is finally moving it. Do we have any? And we actually have a Tiger tank coming out from Ripbyrka, so that's what he was saving up. That's why, not the reason why he had so few squads. He lost those, but he never built any because he was saving up for that tank. And one more sticky will be the nail in the coffin for this Panzer. There are squads, coming in from the north here, trying to take out these squads. Will they save this Panzer in time? I don't know. It looks like they will because the Panzer doing quite a bit of damage there, and they are focus firing this. Oh no! Focus firing the Volksgrenadier squad and shooing them away. Barely hanging on there. This LMG-42, but he's regretting dropping that because that's what turned the fight around, and that's what may cost this tank. He does lose that rifle squad though. May want to pick up the squad, this gun, the 42, and retreat. No, he does not pick it up, but he will kill that tank. Finally kills that tank, but on the retreat, he does see the Tiger. So, will we see recoilless rifles soon? I don't know their munition count, but one of our Wehrmacht players is actually floating quite a bit of manpower. Finally spends it, and the Tiger already has 3 kills right now. Will this be the final push from our Wehrmacht players to hold on here? There is a 3 cap at the moment. 318 to 49. I'm so sorry. Forgot about synchronizing for you MP3 viewers. It is at 29 minutes, 7, 6, 9, 10, 7, 6, 9, 10. What did I just say? 7, 6, 9, 10. Excuse me, let me do that again. 29 minutes, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And the Tiger tank is actually going to be shooting back quite a bit. However, there's nothing guarding this AT gun. The sniper can always walk up there and take it out. However, there is a flanking airborne squad, but no, they do not have the recoilless rifles. Actually, just picking up MG42, so they think they are a bunch of Panzer Grenadiers. There's an AT gun right here, and he will pick up the AT gun, which is facing the rear of this Tiger tank, so it's kind of sandwiching it in with his 2 AT guns here. Oops. And we have another airplane coming in here. Strafing run, not going to do anything though. Just going to trying to take out that sniper is what it's trying to do. However, it just suppresses it a little bit and doesn't take it out. This Tiger tank is in a lot of trouble here. Going to see more stickies going off. He did take out that rear AT gun though. And the Volkswagen squad is here to save the day. However, they need to focus down this airborne squad before it starts getting any shots going off. Lots of grenades going off. That is what he needs, but unfortunately loses the Tiger tank. He does do massive damage to these infantry squads, but at the cost of his Tiger tank. So really the US players, I believe, came out on top. I thought they came out on top, but they did lose the airborne squad. So unfortunately, the Wehrmacht players coming out on top, 240 to 49. US, man, you guys are hanging in there, but there is a 3 cap, so you have quite a bit of time to reinforce, quite a bit of time to get back onto the field. But it needs to act quickly because the Wehrmacht players are now on the move. They have a bit more squads right now. They still have a Panzer in the back, and needs to delay them as much as possible. Keep them here on the right side. You don't want them going into the middle. You don't want them going to the left side because that's where your VPs are. Actually, once airborne squad over here, I'm going to guard any type of ninja capping. And where is the push from our US players? Actually, I don't know. These AT guns are going to get run over by these squads though, and that's unfortunate. There's one sniper here, but I don't think he can pull his trigger finger fast enough to save these squads. Maybe 2 more shots will force a retreat, or 1 more. Let's see what our Wehrmacht player decides to do. There's the shot. Not retreating just yet, and yes, it does. Only took 1 more shot to force him retreat, and he does. So unfortunately, the Wehrmacht player kind of overextending himself there. Could have just capped the right side, switched to the middle, capped the middle or the very far left, and then start the pressure onto our US players and kind of spread them thin. But even themselves, they're spread out thin because they only have 4 squads total and 1 tank, 2 grenadier squads, 1 stormtrooper squad, 2 stormtrooper squads, and 2 grenadier squads. Really, and you can see the US player actually capping the right side VP. Will it go to neutral? That would benefit the US player greatly. This Panzer cannot aim well enough though, unfortunately, and he needs to retreat the squad. He already got what he wanted, and that's a triple veterancy squad almost going down there. And yeah, the US player actually getting a 2 cap going down with 1 neutral. Looks like a Panzer Grenadier squad, or Grenadier squad will be able to actually not be able to cap that because there's an MG setting up here in the southern position. The MG is actually manned by the airborne squad, and the sniper just taking shots out there, so he needs to retreat the squad. Definitely don't want to lose squads when you're this far back and you don't have many in the first place, even forcing that tank back. So the tank actually going to readjust here into the middle. He's very, very careful because no, actually never mind, the airborne squad with the MG42 once again tricking me. I thought that was a recoilless rifle symbol, but it is not. So really that squad, stormtrooper squad, can run that squad, stormtrooper squad and the tank, take care of that airborne squad, and then cap the middle VP. However, there are rifle squads coming in the middle. Gonna go back to the right side. There is even more fighting, lots of fighting over this right side. Really, I'm not sure why the Axis players decides to do that. They could just do, could just go to the left side, quickly cap that, catch the US players unsurprised, and then cap the middle VP as well, just because the US players have just such a great hold on the right side with an MG, and their squads are pretty much fully reinforced here, dancing around with a run-up ability. MG42 trying to kill this sniper. Will they be able to take it down? These are focus fire. Actually going to go for this MG in the building instead. Throw a satchel charge. That will instantly take them out. And yes, it will go off, instantly killing them all. And you can see the bodies just laying out here. That is so awesome. And we actually have another Grenadier squad coming out. So trying to rebuild this army, really, what he's trying to do. The tank is very, very low in health. Up to 11 kills. Needs to be very, very careful. Really, one more shot will take it out, but I don't see anything from our US player. There's an AT gun. Is it in range? I believe it is. Yes, it is, and takes out the tank. There goes the tank. Explodes, and that's unfortunate because it's so expensive. Especially when you're spread out this thin, as I said earlier. And it looks like they will be able to take out this airborne squad, or at least shoot them away with their own MG42s. There is a airborne squad, and they're much more effective now because they have the bars, and they can happily reinforce onto the field as well. So actually a stormtrooper squad coming in here from trying to do a flank. There is an airborne squad coming in that will reveal that, and actually revealing the sniper as well. However, the stormtrooper squad does have that upgrade that will take care of the infantry. Even more strafing runs coming in. It looks like our Wehrmacht players to have the stronger army here. So they're kind of coming back into this fight. May take out this airborne squad. One guy coming in, reinforcing, dropping in from the sky, but unfortunately it is into the middle of all this fighting. And an MG. Will he go down? No, he will get out of there. And wow. Manages to get out of there with the MG42. And it looks like the Wehrmacht players will just finally shoo away our US players. But there is still an MG setup over here in the right side. So if they walk into this suppression, that will definitely throw away any momentum that the Wehrmacht players have already had. And actually still quite a bit of trouble from the rifle squads. Grenades and satchel charges going off here seem to be problematic for our Wehrmacht players dancing around here, trying to keep their Axis opponents over here on the right side as long as possible because they know they have the triple cap. Well, now it's a double cap. They have managed to bring their opponents VPs 43 to 49. Another Tiger tank coming out from Ripbyrka. And will he manage to take out the rifle squad? Does manage to take out the rifle squad. Well, I think the better choice would have just been spend your resources into infantry. So you have that capping power. You're more flexible, more mobile when you're down this much, and that you can counter the airborne better because your opponent goes airborne. He's going to counter that Tiger tank pretty easily. It's going to, I mean, if you went infantry, his airborne would have a lot of trouble, so I don't agree with that decision there. You can see the Tiger's already down to half health, has a damaged engine, going down to 1/4 now. The airborne squad happily picking away at that, especially with the support of actually AT guns here in the southern position. Now going to be 2 AT guns and an airborne squad. And 007s never give up, never surrender, because they managed to come back, and it looks like a GG. Nice comeback by Ripbyrka. That's actually the Wehrmacht player. So great game there, 37 minutes. One of the players actually left. I thought the game was over. And GG Soldierofpoon's probably very happy because he was just so not happy during early game and was ready to give up. But they did manage to push back the Wehrmacht players. Wehrmacht just lost too many units, really, to grenades and whatnot. Once they lost that those MG positions, they lost the game and spent too much in the Tiger tanks, which airborne happily counters. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys next time.